Hello, Team Hollywood. Welcome back. Let's do it.
I don't think so. Good game though, Benjamin. Some of your guys they need to be passing to you and they're not. It was ticking me off.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was some ball hoggers and I hate that. I messed up. There's always ball hoggers.
Oh, I thought this was a new road I've never seen.
Emmanuel is
a ball hog.
Yeah.
And his parents should stop him from doing that because it's wrecking your game. And you know why they do that? Because parents care about their kid. And they want their kid to outshine. But what they don't realize is when they do that and they start having to play with better players, they're going to be ticked when they don't get the ball.
Yeah.
So they need to learn to share because that's what in the end, you don't win the game by yourself.
Yeah.
You may be the best player, but you don't win the game by yourself. Yeah. On the other hand, yeah, you guys should pass to him more. He makes his shots. But that's not what I'm saying. You could have made more shots and he could have allowed, but I don't know. I hate that kind of. His dad's the coach, right?
Assistant coach.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Don't you hate that?
All right, we're going to the movies, AMC, and I'm limping because I hurt my back. Well, it's not even my back, it's my right hip. But I can feel it going to my lower back, though.
Raiders of the Lost Ark.
I got you first. Did I lock the car? Uh-oh.
All right, let's wait for Teresa to come back.
I have a big fuzzy coat.
What grade are you in now, Benjamin? See, and what's his name is in third. I think Alden was in third from Holy Rosary. Visitation, great. You guys creamed them. Yeah. They got some good players on the team. They just didn't have enough.
Or you can go straight to Peter.
Really? Straight to what?
Straight to Peter, just the line is right there.
Oh, and then they'll review it to see if I'm there or paid or whatever.
Yeah, they'll be able to do the exact same thing.
We're leaving the movies. And my back still hurts.
Did you want to sit in the front seat? I have to start from scratch.
Huh?
Well, they're pretty
Yeah,
much
they
gonna
will.
have to start from scratch
You're right. But I think it's still going to be in line. It's kind of what's going on. So Luke's whole thing, Star Wars, is going on over here. And Anakin Skywalker turning into Darth Vader. But over here, there's other stuff going on, and that's what we're kind of seeing.
Hello, stars. How you doing? It's kind of loud out here, guys. I'm near the freeway. You know, it's called I-5. You know, the I-5 goes all the way down the West Coast, man, in case you didn't know. But anyway, guys, you know, as a matter of fact, you know why I call you guys stars? Do you know why I call you stars? I don't know if you can see me, man. I got sunshine out here. I'm breathing some fresh air. But I call you guys stars, man, because this is Hollywood sports, man. Hollywood. And when you got Hollywood, you got a bunch of stars in Hollywood. So I just want to tell y'all, if nobody ever told you you were a star, you were a star, okay? Yeah, guys, how you doing? Man, I'm out here. I'm basically out here at Discount Tires, the place that works on my car as far as tires. My wife said at least 2 of the tires had slow leaks in them. And, you know, last time we got our tires rotated, they didn't adjust the air indicators. You know, when you put your air in your car, on the inside of our car, it warns you if your tire's underinflated and stuff like that. But they weren't matching up. So if I put air in the front tire, like the front left, the gauge would show like in the rear or something like that. So it was all messed up. So I'm getting that fixed right now. I'm just out here talking to you guys while I'm waiting. You know, got my cup of coffee and all that good stuff, man. I'm just sitting here out here waiting. And I just want to talk to you guys, man. This is Hollywood's reality TV. I'm letting you guys know what's going on in Hollywood's life, man. And but I'm doing okay, man. See this shirt here? See my shirt? Bellman Prep High School, man. That's a private school, man. That's a high school. I paid for my kids to go to high school, man. Because I want my kids to be nerds, man. I want my kids to be smart. I want my kids to have an education that I didn't have. You know, going to that school, man, I paid $250 a month on average to send my kids there, man. And I sent all 4 of my kids went to Bellman Prep, man, before they go to school. They call it prep because they're getting prepped for college, man. They're getting a good education, man. And y'all know, y'all saw the vlog of my son, me picking him up and taking him down to Eastern Washington, man, to Eastern Washington University. He's a smart boy, man. He got a bright future. I just told him make the right decisions. It's not like you're not getting an education, so make sure you do what you got to do. But yeah, guys, that's what tuition assistance that I send my kids there. I got tuition assistance, and I'm still paying $250 a month. But I always said to myself, I'm going to sacrifice my kids' education, man, because I didn't get one. And I regret not getting one instead of wasting. No, I wouldn't say, you know, I wasted 9 years in the military, but I could have did a lot more, guys. I should have went and got my education, or I should have got my education while I was in the military, but I made the wrong decision. I didn't want to have nothing to do with education. So if you think you don't need an education, you need an education, guys, because people look at paperwork, people look at resumes, people look at history, past history. So go get that education, guys. Go get that education. But guys, I just want to stop in real quick and show y'all what Hollywood's doing. I'll go back in this shop, man. Hopefully they'll be done with my car soon. And I'll be back on the road. What's up, guys? Just to give you an update, I'm leaving the tire shop right now. They basically told me there's no leaks in these tires, man. They checked all 4 of them. But they reset the system as far as the air pressure and, you know, showing the right tire being underinflated. So I don't know what my wife's gonna talk. I know she's gonna say, no, I know air is coming out of these tires. Well, I'm gonna say, hey, they checked them out. They experts. They said wasn't no leaks in the tires, and they adjusted everything. They said we got brand new tires. I know because we just had them. You know, we buy tires all the time. As soon as they go low, I say, hey, change it. You know, being here in Washington State, it's wet a lot of times in the wintertime. So I said we can't be sliding around, you know, and plus I don't want my wife having no accidents. You know, the way people drive here, sometimes you might have to throw on brakes and stuff like that. But yeah, guys, everything is good with the cruise. You know, normally y'all don't see me driving the cruise, man. You know, my wife always said, don't you want to drive the good car sometimes? I'd be like, sweetheart, if the car is rolling, it's good for me. It's a 2005. You know, it's good for me. It's 11 years old, going on 12 years old, but the car is still rolling, and it's paid for, guys. You know why I like driving that cruise? Because it's paid for. Paid for, man. We still paying on this Chevy Cruise, and I told her, I said, you know what? We're going to drive this Chevy Cruise till the wheels fall off. I'm tired of buying cars. You know, sometimes your car blows up, you run it long enough, sometimes they don't last forever, you got to buy a new car. But hey, let's drive stuff that's paid off. Let's get stuff paid off. Let's get debt free. All right, guys. I'm always ranting about something, man. I don't know, man. But I do appreciate life, guys. The Chevy Cruise is still good. The brakes are good. The tires are good. Everything's rolling good.